Welcome for today's presentation. I'm Byron Noel. I'm going to take you through pest management in maize. I want us to look at various common pests that affect maize and how which insecticide you can apply to control this pest and the signs and symptoms that you can see in crops and state clearly that this is a symptom of such and such a pest. So to begin with, I want us to look at fall armyworm management. Fall armyworm, the presence of this fall armyworm or the signs and symptoms that you can see in a crop that can tell you this crop indeed is being affected by fall armyworm is presence of sawdust like fresh materials which are left on the crops once they are affected by this kind of pest. What you should do as a farmer, you need to scout your farm at least once in a week, very early in the morning or late in the evening, because most of this pest will always feed in these crops early in the morning or late in the evening or at night. But if you visit the crops during the day, most of them have gone to their hiding zones, so you will not find the presence of this pest within the crops. What can you apply, or which pesticide or insecticide that can you apply to control this pest? You can use mulch. Mulch and belts are most effective. You can use mulch 25 ml with 20 liters of water, or belt 5 ml with 20 liters of water. If that is not effective, you can also use Escort 10 ml to 20 liters of water, or Amigat 4 grams to 20 liters of water. One major things with insects, they always develop resistance to pesticides or insecticides. So once you applied an insecticide 3 times after every 7 days, you apply it 3 times, and there is no positive reaction, or the crops are not recovering, you need to apply an alternative pesticide, because already the crops have developed a resistance. The pesticide, the insects have developed a resistance to this pesticide. So you need to do a counter reaction by applying a different pesticide. Then the mode of application, because most fall armyworm feed on the leaves of the crops, what you need to do, you need to spray on the leaves, because they always feed on the leaves. Then time of application, apply very early in the morning or late in the evening. And I will always prefer late in the evening, because majority of these insects feed on the crop during the night. So if you apply very late in the evening, when they are now coming from the hiding zone, they will always find the chemical are now reacting with them. Then tomorrow, if you visit the farm, you will find most of those insects have died. Or you apply early in the morning, when now they are still feeding on the crops before the sunshine. Because once it has, they always fear heavy light, so they will always go for and hiding. So at least apply very early in the morning or late in the afternoon. The next pest I want us to look at is cutworm. How can you notice that these crops are being affected by cutworm? First, you will always observe that the young seedlings are being cut down, or you will always see the presence of these cutworms near the stalk or near those crops. The solution, as a farmer, you need to scout your field once in a week, very early in the morning or late in the evening. Then you can apply, if you observe that there are different kind of this pest within your crops, apply proof 10 ml per 20 liters of water, or radiant 10 ml stock 20 liters of water, or diazole 20 ml stock 20 liters of water. Mode of application, you can apply through drenching, soil drenching. Then you apply very early in the morning or late in the afternoon, in the evening. Another pest that I want us to look into is African armyworm. Just as fall armyworm, African armyworm you may not differentiate them keenly. If you are not keen, you may not differentiate them. But Africans are always green in color. But fall armyworm are always brownish in color or black. Then the signs and symptoms that can tell you that this crop is being affected by African armyworm, you will find that there are some spots on the leaves. The leaves have been eaten, and there's some spot left on those leaves. And there's a number of large numbers of these pests within the farm, or their feces left on the crops. Yes, you can even observe, and one of the crops I've displayed there. Then you, as a farmer, you need to scout each and every day, late in the evening or early in the morning. Then you apply, if for in case of their presence within the farm, apply insecticides such as proof 10 ml to 20 liters of water, karate 10 ml to 20 liters of water, belt 5 ml and to 20 liters of water. Most commonly, I will always prefer belt and karate. Once you apply the two and they are not active or there's no positive feedback, then you can always try other pesticides. Mode of application, just as for fall armyworm, you apply or you spray on the leaves. You apply very early in the morning or late in the evening. And lastly, let us look at stalk borer. Stalk borer, always the signs and symptoms that can tell you this crop is being affected by stalk borer. You will find that the crop is drying from the heart, because stalk borer are always eating inside the crop, and some small hole or patches on the leaf surface. You can always apply Amigard 4 grams per 20 liters of water, or Escort 10 ml to 20 liters of water, or you can apply Belt 10 ml to 20 liters of water. The mode of application is to spray on the leaves. The time of application, you you apply early in the morning or late in the afternoon, in the evening. Otherwise, thank you so much, guys. We have come to the end of our presentation. I will continue developing much resources on how you can control pests and diseases within our crops, different crops. Today we are looking at beans. Next, be ready. We will be look. Today we are looking at maize. Be ready. We will be looking at beans. Next topic. Otherwise, thank you, guys. Have a good day.